This is Point of View with Shirley, Cleester, and Eula. This is a wonderful day, and I am so glad to see another day. God, as we sit before you to speak, we pray to you that our souls you will keep. And if we should die before we finish, we pray to you that any outstanding sins will be forgiven. I'm going to turn the camera off for a few seconds. It's a wonderful day, and I'm trying to wait on Reedy. There she is. All right. She's on it. I see she's sound only also. Sound only. So I did the prayer, Clee. I don't hear you. Maybe it's
I
me.
know you did the prayer. I was watching. I was watching and listening.
Okay. I'm in the house now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was here. I
I
just waiting on you to let me in.
I was looking for how long but I was looking for you because I just got in the house.
Uh-huh.
But had a pleasant trip and I'm thankful to God. I'm gonna turn the camera on for just a bit. I
Amen.
haven't it's good to see you.
Hey,
He just got in from where'd I come from?
killing,
Oh,
killing.
killing, killing,
That's what my neighbor call it, killing.
killing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and
So she
all
going. She said she going down there to see the killing, to see Erica.
all right. Well, I enjoyed the stay, and of course,
I know
Eric
I know they enjoyed it.
won the game, and I'm gonna have to put that picture on there with him. He told me to try on that championship ring. I know I'm repeating, but I want to go into what I didn't finish what I was doing last week on making the best of what you have, but I'm going
Right.
to do a little commentary on it. I don't have any notes before me or anything, but the thing is, just make the best with what you have. And what's your
Amen.
subject today, Lily?
Well, I had a couple of them, but I think
Good.
yeah, today it's gonna be today it's gonna be never chase a man.
Okay. Ooh, Lily.
Never chase a man.
I know some of us could have used that a long time ago, huh?
Hello. Yes,
But
sir.
we're here now by the grace of God, and we've learned our lessons, and God has been good to us in so many ways,
Uh-huh.
done so many great things for us. And so, if you don't mind, I'm going to, no, I'm not going to use any notes. I don't have making the best of what you got. And
Uh-huh.
like I be telling people, live your life, do
Amen.
things, be excited about life, do things that you haven't done before, go places, and even if you have been to those places before, you're going again, go
Oh
again
yeah.
to
Amen.
those places, but don't just sit and let your life fleet by and you haven't done things that you would like to do because something, and I know for many of us, finances are priority. We know we have to do the necessary things first, but then we can make preparations by the grace of God to do things that we can do, enjoy something in life. Don't just sit in one place all the time and not do anything to enjoy. Wait a minute. Enjoy yourself and your families and your friends and your acquaintances, your associates, and those. Enjoy life. Take time and enjoy life and use what you have to get
Amen.
what you need and what you want. And
Yeah.
so those
Oh,
resources that we have, we can move those around to the best of our ability and do something. Sometimes, even if it's a park in your city, or if there's a lake, or if there's a recreational center, or somewhere that you haven't been, some kind of birthplace or some kind of historical thing, just go and visit that. Go and visit that. Do some things and make the best of your life. Use what you got to make the best of what you
mhm.
have. And do some things that will enhance your life, enhance your future. I was listening to Sky this morning, and he had his iPad on. And I knew it sounded like educational. This is where I'm going.
Uh-huh.
Educational material, something like a documentary or something. And I asked him, I said, are you, I think I asked him something like if he's studying for school or something. He said, no, ma'am. And he said, I'm looking at the 10 most dangerous creatures in the sea. And I said, wow. And how old is Sky? Lee?
8.
And he was watching this on his own. His mom didn't have to say, Sky, you turn on to something that you can learn something from. Sky
Uh-huh.
chose this himself. And Erica said that he watches educational videos. He pulls those up and watches them on his own. And that is amazing to me. And so you can make the best of your life, just like Sky. He's a young man, he's a little boy, but he's making now the
Yes.
best of this part of his life. He's learning, constantly learning and learning on his own. And when he years from now, who's to know that this will play into his career, whatever his
Might be the
career is.
next Jacques Cousteau.
Hey, it
He might
could
be
be.
the next Jacques Cousteau.
No, you'd be better than him.
Yes.
Better than, yeah, but I know it. I know exactly what you're talking about, Clee. Him and better,
Yes,
because
ma'am.
there's no need for us to just sit around today because all of the World Wide Web, that's www.
Hello.
There's access to the information over the whole wide world. Things that we can do, things that we can see, and like I said, in our own towns here in Dallas, I've been here since '92, and there are some things that I haven't done or seen since I've been here. And I live up the street from the zoo,
Yes, you
but
do.
I have been I have been there one time. I pass it every time I go up to 35 or to McDonald's or somewhere. I pass it, pass it, pass it. But I did go one time to the zoo. And like Eisenhower's birthplace in Denison, many people that probably lived right across the street from it probably never ever have gone over there. And like I lived in Denison and I didn't go to Eisenhower birthplace until my cousins Leah and Shirley came to town and they wanted to go there. So I took them over there. And that was my first time visiting the place. And it wasn't 10 minutes away from the house.
Right.
So
We,
there are
but
things, huh?
we used to be over there all the time. Mama had that house across the street. We
Cousin
used to be
Arthur
over there all the time.
and cousin Leela's house was right
Yes.
across the street from
Yes.
us. Right
Yes.
across the street from it.
And
And we never ever went over there to the place. We could right there. Wouldn't
right
take us
there.
3 minutes to walk to it.
Nope.
There are so many things we can do. There's so many experiences we can have, positive experiences we can have, making the best of what we have. Sometimes it doesn't cost a dime to do something exciting. And there's something that I want to do here. Oh, I've been out to the state park. Oh, I like it out there. I think I've been out there twice to what is it? Anyway, it's a state park here. It's over in Cedar Hill, over in that area. And then they have an aquarium downtown that I want to go to. That aquarium down there, and they're just different things. And of course, the Kennedy Memorial. I've been downtown, but I've never gone into the book
Book
depository.
depository. Yes,
Book
I have.
depository,
I
and
have.
but if you know, I have. There's a reason I haven't been in there yet, and I don't know whether you know or not, Cleve. It's nothing. It's something in my mind that I cannot go in there right now because I know a lot of things. Like we can know some things, and
Uh-huh.
then we see things, and we know that those things are not accurate. And so that's where I am. Okay, so now, all right. So make the best of what you have with what you have. So that's my topic today. And really, I'm going to turn it over to you now. And I will
I
probably,
can't see me.
huh?
I don't see me.
You don't have your camera on.
Yes, I do.
What's the deal then?
I don't know.
I don't see you either.
I,
Now here goes. Now see. Now let me. I still don't see you.
I don't see me either.
But you're on here. I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Wait a minute.
I know
I
I have.
see red on the internet thing on you.
I don't know him either.
That's your internet stream, your strength. And it's in the red. It has one bar.
Mine has one bar
Right.
because we're it's really really cloudy and it's starting to mess up.
So that's what's going on then, I guess.
Probably.
Uh-huh. But you're
Probably.
on here and your sound is coming through very well. So I'll go off camera and then we'll both be off camera.
Well, now. Well, see, now you just throwing a monkey wrench in the program.
I'm ready for you. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Thank you so much for being with us today. This is a wonderful day, wonderful day. And excuse me, this week is all, Rita, the week is gone
Yes, it is.
again.
Yes, it is already. Time is flying by, Lord. Time is
So,
flying.
so we've got to be prepared for whatever comes up.
Whatever comes up, amen.
Uh-huh. And next week is Thanksgiving week.
Hello. And then Saturn's
Ooh-wee.
birthday. Then Saturn's
Right.
birthday is
To 28th, right?
Sunday. Sunday.
And
Yes.
Atlas is the 30th.
Yes, ma'am. And
Uh-huh.
Belinda's is the 27th.
Okay. So we have
Yeah.
three that we'll be celebrating this month.
Well,
So,
four. Jean is the 27th too.
okay, Jean, we got four.
Yeah.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right, Reedy, it's in your hands. And everybody, we love you. We thank you so much for joining us today.
Are we leaving? I gotta find mine because
Okay, well,
I
we talk
wasn't ready.
making the best of what you have.
There you
Do it,
go.
making the best of what you have, doing what the best things to enjoy your life while you can. Because we don't know what's going to happen within the next millisecond in our lives. And at least we can say, I did take advantage of my life. And as the Lord allowed me to enjoy my life, I enjoyed my life. I
Amen.
enjoyed my life. I'm enjoying my life. And I thank God for the resources and the ways that He makes for me. And
Mm-hmm.
most of all, I thank Him for blessing us with such a wonderful family and blessing us to be bonded as we are by the grace of God. And I thank Him for we were instilled because mom and dad had traveled and we traveled and we saw different things. There you are, saw the
Yeah.
sights and everything. Oh, your internet is high now. Yeah, you
There
got
we go.
all your
Yes.
bars now. Okay. And mom and dad, we traveled and they let us see different
Yeah.
sites. Went different places. They taught us how to act wherever we went, how, to adapt to the environment and to
Mhm.
maintain and our dignity
Yeah.
and our intelligence and everything. So we are just grateful, 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 grateful. Hi, everybody. I see four people
Hi guys.
on
Hi.
here, and then sometimes it's more on there, but it doesn't register. So,
Uh,
Reedy, I'm turning it over to you. Did you find it?
Again, yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yes,
it's
I did.
Cleester.
Well, like Mama said, while yes, it is. Hello. Okay. Never chase a man. Let him
Right.
do the chasing.
Okay.
And I got this in today all day.
Okay.
Hello. And it says in her book, wait, what was the name is? In her book, How to Be a Hepburn in a Hilton World. You know,
Okay.
Catherine Hepburn, Audrey Hepburn in Paris Hilton's World. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Author
Mm-hmm.
Jordan Christie
Mm-hmm.
says, oh, my phones. Lord have mercy. Now, if I wrote it down, I'd be all right. If I wrote it down, I'd have been great. Okay, but how to be a Hepburn in a Hilton's world.
I'm here. I'm going to turn the camera off. I forgot to lock it.
Okay, in a Hilton's world, Judge Christie says that women should be polite, well spoken, gracious, charming, and thoughtful. Despite the images proliferated by wild debutantes. In this excerpt, she writes that in order to find love, women should not pursue men. An excerpt, I can't speak. Let him calling, let him come calling. Turns out our mothers was right. Ladies
Hmm.
shouldn't make the first move.
Right.
Uh-huh. I should make the first move. Let's be honest. Do you really want to tell your children, that's right, kids, I had to beat down your father's door and constantly create diversions to get his attention. I sent multiple texts, wore my shortest skirts, and practically threw myself at him before he noticed me. But don't you worry, I eventually wore him down. Of course not. Oh, there you go. Of course not. We all want the guy to approach us, fall madly in love, and not be able to wait to call us. So, how do you make this happen? It's actually not complicated at all. At least, not nearly as complicated and convoluted as we girls make it. You'll see him. You'll see how starting the basics of dating. Gosh darn it, this phone! I hate this sucker. I'm still here, Shirley. I don't know if you are, but my phone keeps. It's the weather. You know, when my weather's bad, my connections are bad. But I'm gonna keep on going, y'all. Don't give up on me. I'm gonna keep going. Whenever the phone decides it wants to go. Okay. All right. Here we go again. And we called him, noticed him. But actually complicated all that and difficult. Y'all see how starting the basics of dating, the truth about girls who make the first move, the importance of not ruining a good thing, why he needs to call you, and when it's okay to give it away. Give it away. First of all, we live in an extremely deceiving society. We've seen Lindsay Lohan making out with a different guy or girl in a pool every week, and the Kardashians hooking up. This is not me talking, y'all. So don't call them Kardashians and told them I said nothing. The Kardashian hooking up with every piece of eye candy that the cats drag in. Casual sex is also glamorous through the lens of the movies and TV. Instant messaging, texting, and video messages are the norm between guys and girls. But the painful real life truth is that God dog it, this phone. Just click on and click off whenever you get ready. Lord have mercy on my soul and my phone, please. Give me the strength today to put up with this phone before I throw it out in the backyard.
Don't throw it out till you get through.
I'm trying to hold my composure. I'm trying to hold my composure. But I don't think this is going to allow me to do that. Okay, okay. Instant messaging, texts, and video messages are the norm between girls and guys. But the painful real life truth is that if I don't read fast, I ain't gonna get it. And if I read fast, I'm missing words because I can't see. And then why? Because it goes against the basic laws of nature. That's why. If you glean nothing else from this book, I want you to hear this headline worthy urgent news flash, critical emergency vital stat message. We make ourselves way too accessible. Yes, we do. What?
Mhm.
How you may ask? Let me count the ways. I'm gonna start with number one. I don't know where she's going with it, but I'm gonna start with number one. When you first meet a man and you wearing something that's so short and so revealing, you leave nothing to the imagination. You almost pretty much gave it away. because you leave nothing to the imagination. That's my thing. I don't know where she's going with hers, but I'm gonna tell you
Mhm,
mine. That's mine.
mhm.
You leave nothing to the imagination because you can almost see your hoo hoo, and then and, and then they wear the bus so low till you don't have to imagine nothing else. All you gotta do is squint and you can see everything.
Mhm.
It's no secret that we girls start fantasizing about a fairy tale wedding, and happily ever after love story around the same time we start teething. I did not. I was stuck in my pacifier when I thought of that. Man, I still have a wedding book that I compiled at age 6. Relationships are a big deal to us. We want to hear all about our roommates, new boyfriends, how to get every detail on of our co-workers' upcoming nuptials, and lament right along with Jennifer Aniston over Brad Pitt as if he's cheated on us. He did. He cheated on us. I was heartbroken.
It
We
bothered
love to
me
watch
too.
TLC, huh?
It bothered me too.
It does because Jennifer Aniston is America's sweetheart. But
Well, I would say then she might have been.
well, she was then. That's what they
Mhm,
called her, America's sweetheart. But I don't know
mhm,
what she was doing in the dark. Well, he must have thought she's America's sweetheart too, because he went on to that thing where he
mhm.
knew something was popping. And
And then I had read an article where they were conservative people. They weren't spendthrift people. They didn't just
uh-huh. Yep.
spend money, spend money, spend money,
Yep.
and all of that. And it seemed like they had a really good man. But then there was some other, when people. Anyway, go ahead, Reedy.
Oh, I know where you're going with it. I know where you're going with it because I thought the same thing.
Sometimes
He just
people
he want
experience experience
right before that
something.
that man say, Mama said, watch out for them sirens. He jumped right there around siren. Hey,
I had to go put a sweater on.
are you cold? We
Oh, I
love to
didn't.
watch
When I
TLC.
leave, I I don't leave anything on in the house.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, okay. We love to watch TLC's A Wedding Story. Feverishly scan us weekly, US not us, US weekly for the latest blossoming celebrity wet romance, and sob every time we see sleepers in Seattle. We spend hours prepping for ourselves for a date, and even more time obsessing about what our potential children will look like, and
Hmm.
whether or not our initials mesh nicely. Conclusions: girls love girls. I mean, girls love love, love, love,
Okay.
love, love.
Okay.
I'm not, yeah,
That's,
I'm not
that's
talking
fine.
about.
That's fine. You don't have to explain it.
Woo, boy, I almost went over the edge.
You fine and dandy.
Well over a century ago, in 1870 to be exact, William Shakespeare Hayes wrote a wonderful song called Truly Yours. The
Okay.
lyrics just go to show you that this whole love, romance, dating thing has been going on a long time. And we're probably not going to be the ones to change the entire course of it anytime soon.
Right.
Yes, and love has been going on for a long, long time. It just missed me. I don't know if I was standing on the wrong corner. I,
You
I
talking
don't
about the
know.
romance? The romance, huh?
Yes, yes, it missed me. It missed me. That's
You
why we
right.
don't do this.
No, you just mentioned a while ago, November
I
27th.
why I, that's why I was living through Jennifer Aniston. Brad Pitt. I like to go to New Orleans to their house with Brad Pitt and let him come outside. He gonna have to tell me something because her husband was cheating on us. In these lyrics, we have entire song of love, romance summed up in a few phrases. Guy meets girl, guy falls in love with girl, guy can't think of anyone but her and is obsessed with girl up until his dying day. Allah, the Notebook. Ah, yeah, the Notebook. Have you ever seen the Notebook?
I think I
Oh,
have. I think I have.
I'm not one for a soppy movie, but that one got me. I'm a horror woman. I love horror movies. I watch horror 24.
Well, you know I don't.
Please don't. Because when you can use that and watch on me, yes, Jesus, look.
Those demons were after me in my sleep.
He just woke up saying, yes, Jesus, love me.
They
Shirley,
were after me in my
who are you
sleep.
saying to? I don't
I was.
know. That's all. Ain't no telling. But them demons was after me, and all I could think of do was sing. I dang near burst in song myself.
That's all I was trying to get it out, and I was because I knew if I started singing about Jesus, they would leave me alone.
I left you alone too.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Okay. This age-old plot could explain the rapidly popularity of said movie. I know all of us ladies love that love story. And as much as they might grumble deep down, every guy likes the movie too. Even my husband, who has a beard, drives a truck, and aspires to be a lumberjack. Why? Because it is, without a doubt, the ideal, most picturesque illustration of romance. Guys want a girl to chase after, and girls want a guy to track them down.
all right.
True. Now, if everybody running, who gonna catch who? Everybody running, who gonna catch who?
Hope
I
they're
just learned to be a cowboy and lasso the one I want.
so hope they're running
Cavemen had
toward
it.
each other instead of away from each
Cavemen had it right. Just the one you want, just go hit him in the head and drag him on to your house. And
other.
what am I doing here? Don't act like you don't know. See that club over there? I got you, boy.
Oh boy, I tell you.
The caveman had it right, baby. He just didn't care what he didn't care what she thought. If I want you, I'm gonna get you. Pow!
Ugh, ugh,
Oh,
ugh.
and all she could say was,
Ugh. Thank God we were not born in those days.
amen.
Cause that
So he
club,
knew.
he'd have, he'd be, ugh, I'd be, he'd be, oof. When
And
he
I'm gonna
wakes
tell you
up,
straight up, I wake up somewhere I don't know. We touching everything in that house. We gonna be some furniture moving people around there, so he gonna touch everything in that house.
every stone chair, every stone
Everything. Dino the dinosaur, everything got
couch.
gone. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let me go. Work. Keep on going. There. Okay. Well over Shakespeare. The lyrics just go to show. Truly yours. The lyrics just go to show you the whole love, romance, dating thing has been going on for a long time. Yes, I heard. In these lyrics, we have the entire saga of love, romance summed up in a few phrases. Guy meets girl, girl fights for girl, girl. Shit, shoot.
What happened? Did he hit you in the head?
Oh my God.
Oh, my back is hurting. Okay. Your internet is good. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord Jesus. What is
What
wrong
happened?
with this crazy phone?
Oh, okay.
It just clicked right on the black. Straight to
Oh,
black.
but you're still here. Your face and everything.
I bet you I am too. Especially when I don't need to be.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, y'all, I'm so sorry, but it's my phone. It's testing me today. Okay.
Your
My phone is testing me. It's testing me.
hmm
Yes,
hmm
it is. It's testing me.
You passing the test.
God, I hope so. I fear failure in the. I fear failure in my near future. Relationship's a big deal. You want Robert? Okay, you said all that. Central girl, William Rick, Shakespeare did that, and lyrics Rick and boy meets girl fall in love. But notebook, the A-Loach plot could explain rapidly popularity of said movie. I know that us ladies love the love story. Yeah, we done. Her husband want to be a lumberjack. We've done that, and it's always been this way from Adam and Eve to knights climbing the tower for their lady in waiting to Jane Austen's generation of gallant gentlemen writing letters to their intended, right up to our reality obsessed era of girls gone wild.
Okay.
I still want to pursue the girl, and no amount of cell phone, sex tape, and IM conversations are going to change that. I'm not sure why we've all of a sudden taken up on ourselves to change the structural makeup of
hmm
guys' minds, but I'm
hmm
telling you that right now it's pointless. The
hmm
implementation of the Sadie Hawkins dance in 1937 didn't do anything to alter the ingrained behaviors of guys and girls. I hate to
hmm
say it, but you're never going to get the guy until you simply let him be the guy. And
Okay.
what the guys want to do, chase things, hunt and shoot. You better be faster
hmm
than a bullet. Because if he's chasing you, hey, hey, they love
hmm
to hunt. Hey,
hmm
something they love to fish. Get that hook out of my mouth. I ain't trying to do it. Sometimes it may feel like we are the only ones in the in this confusing cycle, but this whole process has been around since the beginning of time. It's
hmm
history, it's nature, it's just
hmm
the way it is.
Just the
Men
way
are
it is.
natural born hunters. See, I just told you, men are natural
Mm-hmm.
born hunters. They want the thrill of the chase. It's why
hmm
boys like race cars, bid on worthless eBay junk, and go hunting in the woods. They love a good pursuit. And that's
hmm
the truth. They love a good pursuit. If you play like you hard to get, you can't play too hard because they'll give up and call you something else. But you play hard to get. That intrigues them. They want to know. They real curious. Just play
Right.
hard to get just for a little while. It
Right.
ain't got to be forever. Just play hard to get for a little while. And before you know it, that man gonna be knocking on your door and
hmm
asking. He might not even be the kind to ask your daddy, can I? Oh, they don't do it no more, do they? They don't do that no more. Do they? Ask your daddy, got to take you out. Oh no, they don't do that no more. They go straight to the chest, and hopefully they don't want to date your mama.
I'm here.
I know y'all. They love good pursuit. They okay. You don't see many of us females out tackling opponents. Yes, we did. We did it. We did tackling opponents to claim some pigskin ball on a perfectly good Sunday afternoon. Do you? Nope. We're also not usually on the front lines racing after some impending tornado or disaster storm. And while we were politely fixing tea and cupcakes for our dolls and friends, the rowdy neighbor boys were in hot pursuit of the bad guy, playing cops and robbers. That's it. In their nature hunt, chase, and track down. And
hmm
if you make yourself readily available, calling, texting, stalking, guys no longer have anything to pursue. Yes, ma'am, that's what I'm
Yep.
telling you. And there's nothing there to chase after, dream about, or hunt down, they probably already lost interest. Hello,
Mhm.
that's
Mhm.
it right there. Don't
Mhm.
believe me. If you're still on the I'll get the check, nothing, I'll get the check, not him mentality. I'll get the check, not him mentality. All stubborn and adamant that we just go out and snag a man. I challenge you to take a gander at the responses to this question I pose to 10 delightful, successfully, happily married men. Did she pursue you or did you pursue her? The answers show that the odds are against those trying to muster up the guts to do the asking first.
Mhm.
Jeremy married 5 years. I definitely had to pursue Sarah. She wasn't interested in me at all. That's what I'm talking about. Just play like you're not interested. You
Mhm.
got the corner of your eye, say, boy, he sure is fine. But don't let him say you're looking. Just tell to no, don't tell to your girlfriend because she probably looking too. Okay. So went out, I went out and bought concert tickets to see her favorite band to try to impress her. Herman married seven, 78 years. Herman married 78 years. I met Emma when I was 18 and she was just 16. I was very nervous about asking her parents for their permission to take her out. But I
Uh-huh.
just knew she was the one and I knew I had to go for it. So
Uh-huh.
we started seeing each other and we were married 2 months later. That was a long time ago. 87, 78 years married. One person, 78 years.
That's all right.
Both married 4 years. Even though Claire and I had known each other for years, I had to make the first move. We saw each other for the first time in years, and she just looked so great. I
Mhm.
asked for her number and asked her out on the spot.
Mhm.
Joy married 11 years. I had to I had to go after Brandy. She just got out of a relationship and didn't really want to have another one to do have anything to do with me or any guy for that
Mhm.
matter. But I
Mhm.
eventually wore her down and now she's stuck with me. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what
Mhm.
I'm saying. Let him chase you. Let him chase you to the end of the earth. And you just turn around and say, boy, you
Mhm.
got me. You got me, boo. You got me. I just waiting on you to say that. Red married 42 years. I had
Wow.
to pursue Carol. Two of our mutual friends even tried to set us up on a date, but she refused. So I just kept asking her out until she finally agreed. We went to a high school basketball game together, and the rest is history. That's
History.
what I'm talking about. Let the
Mhm.
men be men. Let them pursue you. When you go out, let the man ask you to dance. Don't just rush over there. Oh, girl, he's fine. And here you go, triping your hot head over there. Trot. I'm done, Shirley. Thank you.
Getting a little excited, huh?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
That goes right along with the scripture. He that findeth a wife
Hello.
findeth a good
Yes,
thing.
ma'am. Yes,
He
ma'am.
that findeth a wife
Yes, ma'am.
findeth a good thing. Let him pursue you. Don't go
Amen.
running after him. And
Amen.
I can speak for myself. We've been in relationships,
Yep.
and
You can
then
speak for me too. Ah,
they don't. Then you uh, be looking for them when they don't come around. Then you go out looking for them because you feel like something is going on, or whatever. And many times, sometimes something is going on.
mm-hmm.
Sometimes
Nine out of 10 times.
something is going on, and then you see stories and hear stories about women being so suspicious of men, and those men might be out on an extra job or something, trying
Yes.
to make some money to get
Yes.
something for them or for
Uh-huh.
their home, their
Yes.
family. So there are
Yes.
different situations. So that's why I say that we have to depend on God to we have to pray. And
Uh-huh.
we have to depend on God to let us know, the Spirit, let us know what
Yep.
we need to know at the time that we need to know it. Because sometimes Many times the enemy will come in when you have a wonderful marriage,
Yes.
wonderful relationship.
Yes.
And he'll come in, oh, she's out there doing this, feeding all this old stuff in your mind. And then many people end up ruining their relationships because of the negative
Yeah,
that comes
that's true.
into their
That's true.
mind. And then another thing, like you talking about, let the man chase you. But now listen, fellas. Now, when we give up
Yep.
and say, okay, like Cleester said, you got me.
Yep.
Don't mess up now.
Don't change on us. Don't change on us.
Because so many they'll chase and run you down just to see if they can get you.
For
And
bragging
then,
rights. For
yeah,
bragging rights.
and then
Yes.
ignore you and mess over you. And some of them haven't made it out alive either. They have not made
Hello.
it out alive, or they've been
That's right.
maimed or whatever. And the same thing, women, if you chase these men and they give in to you, now make sure your purpose is right
Yes.
now,
Yes. Yes.
because many times no good ending comes out of these things when you take advantage of
Yes.
people. But like Rita said, and like she was agreeing, the Bible, and she agreed, he who findeth a wife findeth a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's all I got to say about that.
But I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you something else. I mean, I'm on my mom and daddy now. Our, because I don't want you to say they was mine too, right, Reedy? Barbara and Donna, Michael and Becky, mama
Mhm,
and daddy, 40,
mhm,
50 years.
mhm.
Tell me they did something right. Those women stuck by their husband. When they
That's
caught
right.
that woman, they kept her, and they
Mhm.
found a good thing. They
That's
cherished
right.
those women. They
Look
cherished
at,
those women to the day they died. Yes,
and
they,
look at
hello.
that's right.
Yes, ma'am.
Look at
Because
Papa and Grandma.
I heard a rumor about my mama. I heard a rumor about my mama through my ex-husband, that skunk came to me and told me he heard so and so told me your mama's with their daddy. So me, I'm my mama's daughter. I went to my mama and told her. You know what my mama did? My mama went to her husband and told him. And my daddy said,
Mhm.
nope. My daddy said, He told me to come here. Ain't nobody been there but me. Hello. Touchdown, touchdown. My daddy told me ain't nobody been there but me. And if they
Mhm.
want to know something else about Tim, come over here and ask me about
That's
my
right.
wife. That's what my daddy said. Tim,
Mhm.
come over here ask me about my wife.
Instead of throwing your rock and hiding your hand.
Yes, ma'am. Sure
Mhm.
did. They
Mhm.
thought I wasn't gonna do it. No, you don't know me. You don't know
That's
me. I
right.
was straight told my mama. Sure did. I'm gonna tell mama.
If you don't want it known, don't say it.
Don't say it.
Not
That's it.
that, not that kind of stuff. But
No.
about my people, huh? I
Yes.
know
And my
that's
mother,
right.
mama was
And
a
you
real woman. She was a
and,
real woman. She
and you
told her
went to the
husband.
source.
Yes, ma'am, I did.
That's
I
right.
did.
And that's the thing to do. If you want to find out something, go to the source.
Uh-huh. And I
Uh-huh.
knew it was wrong because why? I knew it was wrong. I knew they lied because the first thing she did was told daddy.
Uh-huh.
I knew it was wrong anyway. I knew it wasn't right anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Considering who it come from.
Mm-hmm.
Yet not all the time.
And people like to bring up negative stuff because of jealousy and
Negative, yes.
envy and
Yes.
all that.
So their
Yeah.
mom and daddy couldn't make it. Mine made it to the day they died. They mom and daddy couldn't make it. They don't throw a horseshoe and throw a monkey wrench in my mom dog.
Right, right.
Yeah.
But that's wonderful, Rita. I enjoyed you so much.
I
And
got to stop getting so passionate about this
no, you
subject
don't. No. You get as
because
passionate
Lord knows.
as you want to about it. That's what makes point of view. These are our points of view, you know,
Yeah, that's the point of
and
view.
we
They're gonna
see
make
it
me
like
point
we see it and tell it like we see it.
and tell it
And
like a
then
TA.
the thing about it is we have the research behind us. We
Yes,
don't
we
just
do.
stop with one article. We research and find out what different people say about different things. Then
That's
we
it.
bring them together.
Yes. And then we bring
Okay?
them to you.
and then and then also we heard from Eula this morning. Hello, Eula, if you're watching.
Hey,
She said
Eula.
they're off next week, and so I think she's planning to be with us on
Uh,
Thursday.
uh-huh.
If we do it Thanksgiving, I don't know what I don't think I'm gonna. I will see.
I don't want to commit to Thanksgiving because
Right.
family is, that's when you, I don't want to commit. But if we do it Wednesday,
Unless
fine.
we'll have family with us. If they want to say something,
Yes.
make
Yes.
it family. So
Yes.
we'll see. But everybody, we love you so much. We love you. We love you. We love you.
I don't
And I
see
pray.
anybody on mine, Shirley. I don't have any, you know, you can see people that I can't see. And
Okay, I see
people
three
you
on
can
here.
see, but I don't see anybody.
Okay, I see three on here. Are you
I
on?
see one,
Okay.
but no name.
Okay, we love you, everybody.
Love y'all.
Love you, Reed. Talk with you
Love
later.
you. Okay. All right. Bye
Enjoy
bye.
your day.
Oh, you
Okay.
too.
Okay.
Bye.